Hello, and then welcome back to Let's Find New York, Ontario, and Western Railroad. Last time we left off right here in Napanoch, and I'll zoom in out a little bit. This is the prison. What I was calling Napanoch Prison is just called Eastern New York Correctional Department, I think. Eastern New York Correctional Facility. I'll show you where we are. It's Napanoch, just north of Ellenville. Yeah, it's still 209, up and down. There's the prison. Now that prison looks pretty old. I was thinking that it must have been built after the O&W, since the O&W goes right through, but I don't know. This part looks pretty old. I think I even found a couple of pictures. Not that one. There you go. That's pretty old. I think that's always been there. Oh look, it's taken from the Napanoch station with its little section of track there. Those ties look old. I wonder if that section of track survived the whole time, or they put it down when they decided to make it a historical area here. They rehabbed the station and whatnot. Oh crap, what did I just do? Oh, bad. Yeah, I lost it. Anyway, back. I hit back like an idiot out of that picture, and that's why I lost my map there. No biggie deal. I got my thing right here. And it comes this way along the creek, or yeah, that's a creek. Yeah, that's gotta be a creek. Canal would have been pretty straight up here somewhere. Most of the canal, I think, is quite gone. Because the canal was already surpassed by the railroads way back in the early 1900s. I think when the Oswego Midland was first built, they had to build a bridge over the canal in Summitville. But not too long after that, after a little while, early 1900s, they already replaced the bridge with just a culvert, because it didn't matter. There weren't any boats going over the canal anymore. And the line is right here-ish. Kind of along Bernie Road here for a bit. I don't think it crosses. No, it stays along the edge here. Let's see. Come on, clear up. Yeah, probably this fancy house is on it. I wonder how they do it with flooding right there. Oh, no, never mind. It's down here a little bit further. It's right here. Good. Between Mill and Bernie Road. Where is this? This is Warwicksing, right? No, this is Kerhunks. I missed Warwicksing. Blew right through it. Look at that. Now we have to go back, because there's something important here in Warwicksing, right past the field here. Wow, can't believe I missed that. It is very easy to miss. It's very hard to see. Right here, that little line right there, believe it or not, is Warwicksing O&W station. There, you can see it. It's like a Tudor station right there. I kind of tried to design that building in the middle of my train layout like that, but it kind of failed miserably. I made it way too wide, and it looks like a house instead of a train station. But yeah, you can kind of see the Tudors. I'll have to try to stick a picture, and it'll be at the end, because I'm making these videos long. Oh, come on, north. There. I'm making these videos long, so it's really hard to try to edit in the middle of them. The Camtasia editor just really sucks in that regard. It just lags down. Anyway, here's the line here. Now we're in Kerhunkston almost. Back to Kerhunkston. Yeah, through here, we saw that. Now right here, let's see. There's no station here. Pretty much went down alongside Main Street, I think. I think right along here-ish there was a station, and it's gone. And so we'll keep going. It's right along Roundout Creek, it looks like. And yeah, it's right here. It's not like jumping the creek and going straight or anything like that. Oh, is it down there? No, it's not way down there. It's up here. Sorry. I've only traced this once or twice and it was a while ago. And Tobacco Road. Yeah, I think it comes in alongside Tobacco Road. I think I remember that name for some reason. Yeah. Comes in right through here. There you go. GLF. That's gotta be. That sounds industrial related. Oh, that's interesting. The road's like up high right here. Yeah, look, caboose. Okay, there's Accord. That's where I am. Now it finally clicked in my brain here. Line's coming along here. And there's Accord. And there's a caboose parked here for Accord. And that's a really nice station too. And Accord O&W station. I'll have to put some pictures into that too. You forget how, on this line, Port Jervis to Kingston, there's a lot of stations left compared to other places. I mean, we had so far Accord, Napanoch, Wartsboro, Warwising. That's pretty darn good. Monticello up on that branch, and St. Joseph's, Gilman's. It's the same thing. So that's pretty good. Let's keep going. I wonder if, I don't think that works on Google anyway. It's not a big enough road, main enough road. And here we're going to finally cross the Roundout Creek, probably. Around here. And it doesn't look, oh, never mind. There's a bridge pier. I was going to say it doesn't look like we're going to find anything, but there it is. There you go. Come on, clear up. There. Nice. That was pretty long right there. You see the abutment there, and then there's a pier. There's probably another pier and abutment on this end, but they wiped it out with a field, farmer's field of some sort. Cool. Anywho. There. And we're going up this way. Lucas Turnpike. Oh, I remember dealing with this too. I got myself all sorts of confused following this before. Goes along here, pretty close to 1. And then right here you see Old Lucas Turnpike and Lucas Turnpike. I think it goes along the new Lucas Turnpike. The old one was there. Makes sense. Come on, we go. So there's not much room here to get through, unfortunately. Yep, and there it is right there. Look up. There. Now we're getting into the areas where we can't zoom in too good again. It's pretty much a straight line. Right up here. Oh, that's a creek though. It goes up this way. Probably. I know it never gets really far away from 209. Pretty sure. Oh, I'm seeing something down here. Ooh, that's 213. It is down here. Yep, it's right there. So it's going around through here. Well, that little thing is the creek. Okay, I get it. Okay, so it's right here. Right there. Okay. Once again, sorry about the flashing. That's just the way this is working tonight. So it comes around here, and let's see, Main Street. This should be High Falls, yes. And right there, there's another station, and I don't have a good picture of this unless I can find one. That is High Falls Station, right here. Oh, that looks pretty cool too. It's too bad I can't zoom in closer. But it's in pretty good shape. It's private residence. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of pictures of that one. The only real pictures I've seen of this one is from the road, and it's like just the end of it. But as you can see, it's pretty good. When I found it the first time, I thought it was Accord, but it's not. And while I'm here, 213 here, if you follow that down, down here is Rosendale. My mom just went to a big street fair there with a lot of musicians and stuff. Pretty cool. But anyway, down here in Rosendale, well, it's a little further. Where am I? I was just looking at it on the maps a lot because I was telling her how to get there. Okay, it's over here. It's further. As you can see all the mountains. And right here, crossing over Rosendale, is Rosendale Trestle. Now, I got some new pictures of that. I guess I could throw that in at the end too. That is an old Erie line. It goes up, the end of it now is in Walden, but I guess it used to go all the way up to Kingston-ish area. That's pretty cool trestle. The line's gone, but the trestle's still there. It's privately owned. You can see they put a deck along a lot of it. I guess they're going to make it a walking trail or whatever. It's pretty cool. Anyway, off track a lot. I went. Yoda, I am not. And let's keep going on the OW. There's High Falls. Over here. There it is. Sorry I'm a little slow, but only done this one a couple times. There we go. There's where it crosses. Like oh, and now it's a real like biking walking trail. You can see there's even a crosswalk across the road for it. So that's cool. That preserves the right of way at least. Here it is along that, and I think it's like that all the way to Kingston now. Up this way. I don't think there's any more stations left. I might be wrong though. So now, any time I'm confused, I could just look for the crosswalks. Wake up. Clear. And I thought it was like right near the road here, but I might be wrong. Yeah, it's not. It's I feel like an idiot because I'm telling you I can just look for the crosswalks and then I lose it. There it is. Up here. I wish they painted the walking trail in on the map, but then I guess it wouldn't be as fun. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. I remember losing it here now. Okay, I need to make up some time. Gotta get to Kingston. It's through here. There's nothing real substantial around here. It's just a trail through the woods. It's in good shape for walking and riding a bike around and stuff. And here's 209. We're coming up on 209 finally. Wake up. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, you really can't see it. Just because it's so dense. Forest it's going through. Now here it's alongside 209. Yep, there it is right there. So it's like a nice paved trail. It's more like a bike road than a trail, I guess. I don't know what you call it. It's more than just a trail. And it's right alongside 209. And there's even coming up, there's a bridge that goes across 209 that they built after the O&W was abandoned. I think right here. There's Depot Street. I think I remember looking here now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left. But you can see this bridge here. They made it really wide underneath for 209. And this is after they abandoned it. They made enough room though that you could still snake the railroad through. It's nice. Of course, it's the walking trail it's snaking through. I was looking at a picture of that spot, and I guess it was kind of an old picture when he took it and the trail wasn't all paved and everything yet. He was like, maybe it's hallowed ground because they left a space for the railroad. Anyway, the paved trail kind of stays along 209, but the railroad here is going down here. I guess that's the other end of the trail. But the railroad's still in pretty good shape around here. And here you can see where it goes under the thruway. And there's still a perfectly good bridge there. Overpass, that's the word I was looking for. And here we're coming in. Eventually we're going to join up with these tracks here, which is now the Catskill Mountain Railroad. And back in the day it was Ulster and Delaware, I do believe. I better have that right. Well, I guess it didn't join up here yet. It's right here. And Catskill Mountain Railroad is a really nice local tourist type railroad. And they've got a lot of nice historical engines and stuff. And they run a shuttle around in this Kingston area up here. I'm not sure on the details. I know there's a website. I'll put it in the description. But they run a Kingston shuttle, and then they run another train up further in the mountains. And they just got wiped out by Hurricane Irene last year pretty bad in a few places. They lost a bridge. That section they weren't running on anyway, but still sucks. Because they were going to try to connect down to Kingston, and that cut that off a lot. Anyway, I think around right here, O&W ties in. I know there's an old switch around here that they call O&W switch. And then here we're just following Catskill Mountain Railroad. I think O&W might have, had its own line alongside all the way in. Probably did, but we are coming into Kingston. And all the way in now, it's just following Catskill Mountain. And, let's see. Yeah, it's right here. There's an area where they keep a lot of locomotives they're working on and stuff. Right there in Kingston. And here we are tying into CSX on the River Line, former New York Central, of course. There's the River Line in Kingston. So that's the end of that branch. I'll zoom out, give you a better idea of what's going on here. Switch over to road. They don't show Catskill Mountains tracks on this. But they're there. Anyway, the Catskill Mountain tracks, basically, I'll just show you real quick. They basically go up kind of along 28 up into the mountains. Yeah. Westerly. I think it's along 28. Might be wrong now. Shokan. Boyceville, yep, Boyceville Bridge is what they just lost in the floods. I think from Coldbrook up through Mount Tremper and up to Phoenicia. Phoenicia's a big spot for the Catskill Mountain Railroad. That's where they run back and forth with their tourist trains. It's really nice. And that railroad that they're on, D&H. Wait, D&H is wrong. Hold on a second. I'm back. It's Ulster and Delaware, U&D. That's what it's called. I get these railroads mixed up that I don't actually know. Anyway, the U&D, Ulster and Delaware goes, if you kept on following it, I think it would go through, oh, I'm not going to search for it right now. I think it would end up going where? Anadelia, I think? Into Oneonta? Oneonta, I think. I don't remember now. It makes its way through the mountains. But I don't know what rights Catskill Mountain Railroad has as far as they can go. I know they were trying to connect all of this, Boyceville and Coldbrook really, all the way back to Kingston, but you know, now they gotta replace the bridge if they want to do that. Let's see the bridge. If I can find it real quick. There it is. This railroad in some places is hard to find just because of the dense forest. There, this bridge. Unfortunately did not survive Irene. Oh great, you're not going to give me a good picture of it. Girders just washed right out, the footings washed right out. Took the girders with them probably. Too bad. Anyway, that's good for an episode, and next time I guess we'll start up Scranton. I'll see you then. Later.